With me is a Chelsea fan, but is also a wonderful football fan. Mr. Daniel, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, brother.
All right, so we are not talking about Chelsea now, but we'll probably come back to it later. But let's talk about the Arsenal-Liverpool game. How was the match for you?
Fine. It was a good match. In as much as I never wanted Arsenal to win, I like the fact that the table is close. Nobody is running away with 8 matches to go. And I think I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the table for now.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about that Saka goal. How was that goal for you?
Classic goal from Saka, from a classic Saka. Always angry to hail Arsenal player, but it was all Arsenal needed. Going up 2 times ahead of Liverpool. Scramble or not scramble, the second one, I don't care. But I think Arsenal, like I keep saying, Arsenal has proven that they want to compete. They have been competing. I don't know what they need to do to cross the line.
Okay. Arsenal are competing, but they need something. What they need to cross the line. All right. So okay. In this game, you saw Arsenal go ahead twice.
Yes.
And you say it shows that Arsenal could compete. Yeah. But let's talk about Liverpool's mentality coming from behind twice.
That is what the big team does. Like against Chelsea, I said that day, the way Chelsea were running around Liverpool, we just sustained it for 90 minutes. They did it. I'm not saying they had a bad game. No, they did it. Experience counts.
Yes.
Arsenal ran Liverpool. Liverpool have more experienced players, and they counted at the end of the day. If Arsenal had gotten like Chelsea 2 goals, first second one up, they will beat Chelsea. You understand me? They will beat Chelsea. But this is what Liverpool does. This is Liverpool coming from behind. If Liverpool had gone ahead of Arsenal, Arsenal might not come back. You understand me? The experience you don't buy it from the market. So Arsenal coming from behind, Arsenal going ahead 2 times, good for them. I think that's why the scoreline is what it is today. Fantastic game of football today.
All right, still on Liverpool. Let's talk about the impact of Arne Slot on Liverpool. The transition from Jurgen Klopp to Arne Slot has been so seamless. There hasn't been not too much change in the way they play. But if you actually look at the details, you can see the minor differences in it. But how if you are going to rate Arne Slot, how will you rate it?
Arne Slot 7/10.
Okay.
For now, 7/10. What he's doing is somebody offensive when he came to Chelsea. What he's doing is what Arsenal is doing at Arsenal. What Arteta is doing in Arsenal. Coming in, use what you meet on the ground. Not necessarily spending on it, not unnecessary spending. He met good players on ground. He knew what he wanted. Bring in 1 or 2 ideas and 1 or 2 players, and the players are playing for him. It's not like he has bought any player of 70, 80 million.
Yeah.
He's playing what he met on the ground. And what he met on the ground are good enough from what as far as I'm concerned. It's having a better management of these players than what Klopp did. I'm not saying it for anybody to like. If you want to come for me, come. But this, I believe, Arne Slot is managing the players better than what Klopp did towards the last season.
Actually, the data and statistics will actually be in your favor because this is Liverpool's best start in the last 10 years. In the last 10 years, this is Liverpool's best start in the season.
Okay, to be fair, the truth is that I never knew about the statistics. I am talking based on what I am seeing from Arne Slot. I've been watching this game. The man look like he's matured. He knows what he wanted. He knows what he wants. You see him on the touch line, how he directs the affair. He calls player and they listen. Even if they're holding the ball, if he calls you, you look for a way to know why he's calling you. And he's not been making silly gestures or silly. It's with the players. The players trust him. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, so moving on, let's still go to the Chelsea and the Newcastle game. It was at a point it was a run and gun game. Both teams were just running end to end, but later Chelsea were able to take control of the game. And then of course 2 beautiful goals from Nicolas Jackson and Cole Palmer, the man of the moment for Chelsea. How were those for you?
I told you while we were watching the match that Chelsea are playing to Newcastle's strength. going into the dressing room, second half. Chelsea don't need to run around like Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle are a power-based team. They can run for 90 minutes. Chelsea have players that are sleepy. Hold on the ball, let them come to you. Pass, one pass, two pass, and that's exactly what happened. Newcastle was never going to beat Chelsea. I said it from the beginning. This Newcastle is not a team. Newcastle come to beat Chelsea once in 4 or 5 years. It's just that the only painful thing when Newcastle beat Chelsea is the kind of goal they score Chelsea. I've been saying it. People that watches football with me knows. Newcastle, Tottenham doesn't beat Chelsea. The day they will beat Chelsea, that's their trophy for the season. And the kind of goal they score Chelsea is always painful. I have always said that Newcastle is not Chelsea problem. They can't be Chelsea problem. What will happen in the next match? I think we are playing them back to back. I don't know what will happen, but if this match, if they play the same set of players they play today, and Tottenham play Newcastle play the same play, they won't be Chelsea. I'm certain about that.
Okay. All right, but we saw people were complaining about Sanchez with his passing out from the back. Do you think it's something he really needs to work on this game?
How Chelsea become Chelsea number one is still a mystery to me. How Chelsea become Sanchez become Chelsea number one. I don't see any justification to it. For Maresca, he knows what he saw. For a Chelsea fan like me, I don't know what he saw. But it shows that Sanchez is the best from what we have around. Sending Petrovic away, I don't know the reason behind it. Sanchez has the build of a goalkeeper. He's big. He has a strong hand of a goalkeeper.
And he's tall.
He's tall and big of a goalkeeper. But his mistakes, Sanchez will give you 1-2 saves of a world-class coach, of a world-class goalkeeper, and do the schoolboy mistakes that will cost the team. I don't know, but I know he won't last as a Chelsea coach, as a Chelsea keeper. I know he won't last. Okay,
he's not going to last. All right, so moving on, we saw in that game the different change in tactics. We saw later in the game, Jackson was taken off, and then Madueke was taken off, brought in Nkunku, Mikalu had a chance to score, but he missed it. We saw Nkunku also had a chance to score, he wasted it. Do you think Chelsea's bench are contributing as much as their starters?
I would say yes. Okay. Because when you change this squad to play Conference League, to play Carabao Cup, they've all scored better like the first team. Okay. First team gives you 4-5 goals per match, 3-4 matches per match. They concede goals. This second team, as far as I'm concerned, their second team, they come, they score 3-4 goals per match. They concede goals. The issue is this now. Nkunku cannot bench Jackson because of his work rate. Madueke, Sanchez, Madueke and Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. When we were watching the match, I told him that Madueke is tired. He would have got Chelsea that match. He didn't remove Madueke on time. That's to my own assessment. And that can give him an injury. Lavia did not leave that pitch on time. That could give him injury. James, I expected Lavia, James, James to be coming in. Not starters for now, but he knows what he saw.
But I think Lavia actually had a good game today.
Even from the last match, he had a fantastic game. What I'm saying is, I expected them to come in while others are tired. They will make more impact. They will do wonders. Him and James, they will open up the game from like when they're coming from substitutes, from bench. Yeah. They will open the game more than what they give from first one. I am always afraid when James is running. I'm always afraid when James is running. Why? I don't want him to stretch himself for now. Let him have some 5-6 matches before start talking about fitness issues.
Okay, all right. So thank you for that. So let's quickly round it up. Let's go back to the game. In this match against Liverpool, do you think injuries played any game in Arsenal not being able to win?
Yes, of course. Arsenal lost about 3-4 players today, losing even 2 from their starters today. Yes. It shows a lot. That is why I said before, in as much as I don't like talking about Arsenal, it shows where Arsenal have gone to, where they are. it shows that one or two players cannot be a star problem, which made them a good squad for now.
Yeah.
They've come a long way. Imagine Saliba, imagine Gabriel not finishing the match. Imagine Timber, what's his name? Timber not finishing the game. No, Arsenal have come a long way. I was telling somebody that if Arsenal doesn't win this league this season, it will be a mental block on Arteta himself. Except Guardiola leaves. It's going to be a mental block on him because he doesn't know what to do again to win the league.
He doesn't know what to do again. So hopefully something inspiration will come for Arteta to tweak the game and the way. All right, thank you, Mr. Daniel. We appreciate your analysis.